Hello. Hello, everybody. Look at this. I'm in the mountains. It's raining all day, and I have a break in the afternoon. So me and my partner decided to come here and get some hike. But when we got here in the mountain, we cooked some vegetable soup, and then we cooked some bananas, and we feast. Yeah, we had a feast, and we brought some avocados too from the local store. So I am very, very full right now, thank goodness. But we are hiking down. I'm gonna have an ESL class around 7 o'clock in the evening. So yes, and I can only come here to the mountains when my children are over with their dad. So I get a break, and as soon as I get a break from the kids, I have time to do the things that I like to personally do, like hiking. So bear with me. Look at the path. It's very rocky. I'm actually just wearing flip-flops because it's pretty wet, and I like to get my feet wet and do some grounding for a little while. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? I hope that you are feeling great about yourself, you are healthy, and of course you are happy and peaceful. Look at where I am at the moment. You see the smoke coming up down at the bottom, and there's dogs barking. There's people down there. They are making charcoal to sell. That's their source of living. So people cut down the trees up here in the mountains, and they make charcoal and sell them by the sack. So I think one sack right now is 250 or 300 pesos. That's about $5 to $6. So yeah, it's a blessing from nature. Look at that. Beautiful, right? So quite a scene, right? So this mountain, like I said before, it's very quiet up here. Nobody lives up here. We're the only one that has a little house up here. And this used to be my grandma's place for a very long time, for over 40 years, I believe. And I just want to be up here because it's so peaceful. It's so close to nature. But of course, there's no income source up here. So we have to go down to the plains, to the valley. Especially me, I have no electricity up here. And I have no, water source up here. Just rainwater. And I have some solar lights and solar fan. So yeah, it's a pretty primitive up here, and it would take a lot of money to make a road, so we have just a path to get here. But during rainy season, it's really bushy, and look, it's very bushy. So we cannot take our motorcycle up here. We used to, but we have not been able to keep up with the path. So this is how it looks like. See, there's a lot of rocks and a lot of trees, bushes. Not the big trees because people cut them down. The big Mulavi trees are being cut down to make charcoal, and others harvest them to make firewood. Anyways, let's talk about life. Okay, and I hope that you're feeling pretty good right now, regardless of your financial situation. I am one living example that right here, right now, in this very moment, I am walking at the same time talking with you. And to me, this is the best thing that I could do in this very moment. So I'm going to focus on that. If you ask me, do I have problems? I have multiple challenges. I will not speak of problems anymore. I'll call it challenges. And the way I see challenges in my life, it's part of my karmic necessity to fully evolve as a spiritual being, as a soul, living in this, or experiencing and living in this human body. So I hope you as well will have that insight, you know, that we are all here experiencing life to evolve, and regardless of the challenges that we face every day, we are light and we are beautiful creation that God has created, and we are so worthy and deserving of His goodness, of His love. So we don't have to worry. We just have to take it one day at a time. So that's the message that I can share with you, my friend. My challenges are just out there, but at the moment, I am breathing and I am experiencing nature. I am doing my hike. I am looking at this beautiful, beautiful scene up here. I'm just so proud of myself to be able to do the work, to come here. And you know, I don't want to make other people feel bad about it, but you know, we do what we can, and I can do this, so I'm going to do this. And wherever you're at in the globe right now, if you can do a little bit of hike for yourself, for your body, please do it. You don't have to be told, because you know better. You know what's good for yourself. To me, I'm just here. I'm just sharing with the world that whenever I get time to play, to be out in nature, I do the best that I can, you know, to do that. And of course, I don't have to be told by anybody. It's my common sense, and I'm trying to bring my awareness to that. Look at this. This is a little bit of water. It's been, you know, sitting there. You know, back in the day, this is where they used to get their water. There's a little spring here, but I guess right now it's buried under. So it has become a very shallow spring, and the water gets stuck there and it stays for a little while, but you know, it disappears or it evaporates, you know, in a couple of days or so when the weather gets pretty hot. So yes, my partner is way ahead of me. Of course, I'm talking, right? I'm talking, so I'm behind. I'm far behind. Anyways, yeah, so wherever you're at right now in your life, It's okay. You are doing well. You are where you are supposed to be. You don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to keep questioning yourself. You don't have to keep blaming. You don't have to question the universe why it's happening. So the way I see it is this. Like I said, it is part of our karmic necessity, whatever we're going through, and we just have to flow like water. We just have to accept situations, circumstances, especially those that are not in our control. And the more we accept it, and the more we flow like water, you know, the easier life gets. I didn't used to know this. I used to fight things, fight people, fight situations, control people, control circumstances. It was awful. It was heavy. So the goal here is not really spiritual enlightenment or whatever. The goal here is equanimity. You know, to find balance, to accept things, to be joyful and peaceful and calm in experiencing life's challenges. And no matter what the situation is, no matter what we're going through. And that's really what we're trying to do here. It's not like we want to be a saint, we want to be perfect. No, that's not the goal. So to me, wherever you're at in life, and no matter how difficult your situation is, no matter how much money you have, no matter how less you feel about yourself, you are exactly where you are and you are fine. And there's a bigger force out there in the universe that's holding us all together, that's keeping us all in place. So if you believe in God, because I do believe in God, it's up to you. But we are here all together as one. We are all connected. I cannot say that I am different, you are different. No, we're just different in our views because we are on different timelines. But the truth is, we are the same. We're human beings. We like to be loved. We like to be appreciated. We like to grow. We like to be better. We like to succeed. And we like to have a comfortable life. We like to be happy. We like to be peaceful. And we all share that same vision and mission in our lives. And so you and me are no different. So wherever we are, let's just take it one moment at a time and take a deep breath and just enjoy life and accept. Like I said, flow like water. Enjoy life and keep it happy, keep it joyful. Look at this. Do you think a lot of people come up here? Oh no. A lot of people, they don't like to come up here because it's a lot of work. I'm probably the only person in my age and my partner who takes the challenge to go through this, hill, to go through these mountains, and it's very rough and very rugged. I mean, we come here because we feel a very deep connection with nature and we feel good about what we're doing. And if you ask me, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a really great job. Of course, I'm an English teacher and it does not pay like thousands of dollars, I'm able to eat. I have some financial setbacks as well, like everyone else. And so I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm just, showing the world and sharing this with you that I'm doing the best that I can with what I could right here, right now. And that's the most important thing at the moment. I mean, tomorrow is not a promise. Tomorrow is uncertain. So why worry? Why put myself in that position? So I don't know the future. I don't know what the future holds. So right here, right now, this is the best thing that I could do. And I hope wherever you are, no matter what you're going through right now, you find peace, you find value in what you're doing, and you feel good about it, because that's the most important thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you who have not been able to subscribe to my channel yet, please do. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.